Hello, everyone. This is Adam Meister, the Bitcoin Meister, the Disrupt Meister. Welcome to the One Bitcoin Show. We're late. Today is October the 15th, 2017. Value your wealth in Bitcoin. Yes, strong hand. Okay, everyone, remember, check out my Twitter. It's going wild, at TechBalt, TechBalt. You get all sorts of good information there early. All right, so bad actors and impulsive people make Bitcoin a playground for intelligent delayers of gratification. So lately, we've heard a lot in the news about bad actors creating the 2x fork, doing all sorts of things, impulsive people buying into ICOs, buying into ridiculous altcoins. But in reality, all of these people are good for the ecosystem, are good for the people who do not follow them, are good for those of us who have long-term thinking and are not impulsive and can delay gratification. Because these people, all in their little way, help to pump up Bitcoin. For example, if one of these crazy Steam people, if they keep on buying Steam and we happen to earn it for free, then we sell it for Bitcoin, getting more Bitcoin. It's all about getting more Bitcoin. That's what we're thinking. We're not thinking about, oh, I want to get this magical altcoin that's going to go up in value. No, we just want to get more Bitcoin. So it is the brutal economic reality of Bitcoin is awesome. I mean, there are losers in Bitcoin, in cryptocurrency. The 80% out there that who can't wait, who do foolish things, they feed the fire, basically. They pump the crypto dividends that we get for free. And again, the bad actors, they do that too. The bad actors create FUD that temporarily will lower the price of Bitcoin, scare all the weak hands away. But if you're a strong hand, you win in the long run because you're buying more of the Bitcoin when they make it cheaper for you. You've got to look at it that way. It's not a time to panic like the impulsive. Unfortunate. In this free market, I mean, if we just let things play out naturally with the halving, we win. While all the other people, whether they be bad actors, whether they be ignorant flippers, they lose. And there's got to be winners and losers. So the winning side is easy. I mean, this is a playground for those who can think long term, who can delay gratification. Now, yeah, the bad aspects of Bitcoin make it lucrative. The so-called bad aspects of Bitcoin make it lucrative for those with brains and strong hands. And we hear about these bad aspects that aren't really bad because people are like, oh, we need the government to come in and regulate. Oh, someone just gave me a Vention Big Dow, $5 he just sent over the super chat. Thank you. Remember, guys. Yes, of course. People were spamming the Bitcoin mempool. They were. And that scared people away. And now, and those were bad. Those were really bad actors. But in the long run, they just proved Bitcoin to be strong. And in the long run, we saw that that was all fake stuff, which helped increase the price of Bitcoin. So they serve the purpose. Those bad actors serve a purpose. When they're trying to dump on Bitcoin, in the long run, what they've done and what they fail at pumps the price of Bitcoin for those of us who have held on to Bitcoin. So thank you, Vention Big Dow, for reminding me of that, actually. And where was I? Yes, the people want a central authority to decide what is right and wrong. Bitcoin does not have that. So there are going to be a lot of people who aren't going to be able to play in this game, play on this diamond, because they don't have a central authority. Oh, well, I mean, it's more Bitcoin for us. And I like it. So I keep on referring to this 80%. I mean, the 80%, they have short memories. To them, nothing gets ruined. We've always said, oh, the Ethereum is horrible because they bailed out the DAO, and Ethereum has done great because people don't care about that. The masses don't care about that. They just fuel the price of Bitcoin. So you can tell the masses that they're doing the wrong thing by buying the Bcash. But they're going to keep on doing it because it's a free market and no one is there. There's no central authority that says, no, we're going to bail you out even if you buy the Bcash. No, they're not getting bailed out. The only people who benefit in the long run are the people who got the Bcash for free, and and then on the other side of the trade, you have these 80% who are buying it. Because again, any crypto dividend that's produced, there's someone on the other side of the trade. We're getting for free when we dump. Someone's buying it. And again, some of the crypto dividends might be good, but some of these unfriendly forks are bad. So, but we, in the long run, those who are patient and who don't buy into this mob mentality, because sometimes the mob mentality totally tells you to do the wrong thing. No, well, buy the Bcash, and then you can sell it for more later, and that's the way you get more Bitcoin. No. Again, you can't be impulsive like that. Let them fuel our wealth. Let the fudsters, let the impulsive, let the bad actors fuel it for us. And we just sit. That's the beautiful thing about the numbers that define Bitcoin, that make it what it is, and about the free market. We just sit back and relax. You don't do anything crazy, and it's going to work out real well. And 2020 will be one of those glorious moments. Well, right before that having, it's going to feel good. You're going to be very happy that you weren't impulsive. It didn't sell, because again, the impulsive are the ones who are telling you to flip, who are interested, because every day in the news we hear about the price and how maybe you should get into this trading thing. It's very, or maybe you should get into this ICO thing, and maybe you should buy some Bcash as insurance. Again, stick with the simple Bitcoin long-term thinking. You're great. And yeah, this is not a democracy. Bitcoin is not a democracy. The mob isn't going to redefine things for us here. Okay, democracy is mob rule with a suit on, as Doug Casey said. Keep that in mind. This is where numbers win. This is where smart people are rewarded. I mean, in the land of democracy, it's dumb money. It's dumb money is rewarded in the land of democracy. We've opted out of that land. We've opted out of that to go to a land that is defined by numbers, where people who follow the rules of those numbers, who understand what a halving is every 4 years, are the ones who are rewarded. So, and whatever happened, the flippening people, remember those bad actors who came into the space? The flippening, Ethereum is going to be worth more than Bitcoin. So if you believe that, you bought a bunch of Ethereum. What happened since then? No, again, long term, Bitcoin's gonna win out there. Hey, I'd like it, if you're in the 20%, to pound that like button right now. And again, the 20% can be a lonely place. 20 is the loneliest number that you'll, oh, that was 1 is the loneliest number. And this is the one Bitcoin show. Anyway, don't get caught up in the peer pressure. The 80% can exert a lot of peer pressure on you. I was thinking this show, and this kind of goes with this theme. There's so much information out there, more information than ever before in life. And yet it seems like people are more likely to be fooled than ever before. That's weird. Something to ponder. All right, I want to, since it's the One Bitcoin Show, now it's time for one quote. Bitcoin delivers time and time again the new, unbelievable, totally game-changing, freedom-giving asset that is fully transferable yet uncensorable. And that is from Alistair in Zimbabwe. Alistair is a farmer in Zimbabwe. You have seen him on this show long ago. And he wanted to give me to give some shout outs to Southern Africa. So shout outs to my boys in Zimbabwe and South Africa and Namibia. And yes, a link and one, since it's the One Bitcoin Show, one flashback link of the day. And that is Alistair's, the interview Alistair did from his farm in Zimbabwe. And a lot of people are fascinated with the farmers of Zimbabwe. I've had one on the show. Alistair is one of them. You can watch that show. It's linked to below. I also, a great photo of the day is linked to below. It shows how many automobiles were on the road in 1900 and then how many automobiles were on the road in 1913. And it shows how fast things can change. And you can apply that to Bitcoin. Use your brain. And we have one action item of the day. The poll is out. I have a Twitter poll out. I linked to it below. Go to it. Vote in it. It's about Be Gold. All right. I'm Adam Meister, the Bitcoin Meister, the Disrupt Meister. Remember to subscribe to this channel, like this video, share this video. Do check out the notes section below. I will see you guys in the chat now.